Have you ever noticed that when you're alone in the dark, late at night, sometimes it feels like something is watching you? It's not paranoia, at least not always. There's an old legend buried in strange forums, lost reports, and files that were never meant to be public about an entity that, let's just say, should never be called. It's known only as the one who listens, and the rule is simple. If you whisper something in the dark, especially your name, it learns, and when it learns, it comes. But hey, don't panic yet. Before you run to turn on every light in your house, let me tell you how this all started. The first story. This happened in 1998. A boy named Lucas. Not his real name, nobody's brave enough to reveal it, lived in a small town. He had this weird habit of whispering things before sleeping, like talking to himself. A lot of kids do that. But Lucas? He did it in total darkness. He hated sleeping with lights on. One night, he whispered his own name, Lucas. And a few seconds later, he heard it. A thin voice, weak, like it was coming from under the bed or inside the wall. Lucas. He swore it wasn't his imagination, and it didn't sound like an echo. It was another voice. He didn't tell anyone. He was a kid, figured it was nothing. Then he did it again the next night. And again, he heard Lucas. But this time, closer. They say after the third night, he started sleeping with the lights on. Not because he was scared, but because every time the room went completely dark, he felt someone there, or something. And here's the creepy part. In an old notebook, found years later, he wrote, "She learned my name. Now she knows where I am in the dark." More cases. After that, more reports appeared. People from different places, different years, no connection. But they all said the same thing. Whispered their name in darkness, heard it back, and they always described the voice the same way. Low, cold, emotionless, like it was copying them, trying to learn. Some heard breathing. Others felt someone sit beside them on the bed, pressure on the mattress, footsteps dragging on the floor. One man claimed he saw, in the window reflection, a tall shadow standing behind him, but only in the dark, never in the light, always, always in the dark. The rule. It became a rule among those who know the legend. Never say your name in a whisper, in complete darkness, because just like we learn by listening, it does too. And once it knows your name, it can call you. And when it calls, you can't ignore it. Ignoring it only brings it closer. Do you feel it? Now think, have you ever been alone in pitch black, so dark you couldn't see your own hand, and whispered something? Even accidentally? I bet you're remembering now. A night, a moment, a whisper. And what if someone or something heard it? What if it knows your name? What if it's waiting right now for the room to go dark again? Final suspense. So tonight, before bed, remember this story, and please do not say your name in the dark. Even as a joke, because 23 people vanished after reporting this,
And before each one disappeared, they all said the same thing. She called me. So, good night, and turn off the lights if you dare.